Good morning to those who listen. It's January 19th, 2026. It's 9:22 a.m. and Suspicious Observers has a video out. I haven't watched it yet, but I'm wondering how dangerous everything is getting. We had the X2, 1.99, and then we had looks like an M1 after that. But look at the proton flux. It is fluxed out. The threshold is way past the threshold. And it is staying past the threshold. I do not know the full meaning of that, but I don't think it's good. I also wanted to point out that the sun, the coronal hole of the sun, looks like a deer. And look at it, it even has an eye. Kind of looks like a deer. And we saw the deer in Leave the World Behind, and the deer that was in Disclosure Day. That's crazy. We'll put this thing in motion. All right, we gotta do this fast. Ready? Here we go. Here you will see the first one. Blah! Look at that thing. We'll try putting the brightness down for the next round. Here we go. Wow. That thing's massive. I'm a little worried about tonight because, well, overnight, I guess. We don't know the exact timing of this. What happened? That was weird. Whatever happened there. The timing of it was supposed to be like at midnight, my time. So we don't know. It could be a little bit before, a little bit after when this thing is supposed to start hitting. And it's probably going to be zapping the Earth for a while because it was a long duration X flare. But I was worried because what if there is blackouts happening and we're in this really cold weather? That would be terrible. We don't know which side of the Earth it's going to be facing when it starts hitting. Space Weather News, he was saying it might be, or was it somebody else? It might have been World News Report. No, I think it was Space Weather News saying that at the timing of it, it would be like towards the west coast. But it all depends on the timing of it all.
Been any proton surge, and this morning we wake up at level 3 proton radiation storm status. Good thing the ISS is empty. And as for the CME, the coronagraphs on both GOES and SOHO clearly show a full halo eruption. While the densest portion went left and will miss us, the broader, fainter, faster front shock is heading right at us and will impact in about 1 or 2 days, at least according to NASA's Emerald Spiral. The coronal whole solar wind enhancement is due any hour now, so that will precondition Earth's geomagnetic field for the CME impact. No official forecast for this event yet, but my forecast is for KP 6 or 7 when impact occurs late on the 20th, but if it were to arrive early, say tonight, KP 7 or 8. That's not a level where you get scared, but low-latitude auroras would be extremely likely. First up in the articles today, Bepi Colombo.
Yeah, like he said, they haven't updated the Embryal, I can't pronounce it right, spiral, where it shows how, I guess, how much we're going to get hit and the length, the duration of how long we're going to be going through that radiation. But look at here, we're not even showing we're going to be getting into a G1. I got a feeling it's going to be at least a G2 or a G3. But I guess everything depends on conditions, everything, timing, everything. We got Mercury, Venus, and Mars all in the sun area. Let's see some of that radiation there. Okay, here we go. Here's the forecast here. So, saying with the arrival of the CME, I cannot talk this morning. Geomagnetic conditions are likely to increase to the G3 to G4 strong severe levels after arrival. They're still saying that it's going to be early tomorrow morning. Depends on, I guess, where you're at. Either late tonight or early tomorrow morning. Okay, they just updated it. Now look at what we got. Holy moly, now they're predicting G4 at 8. But it looks like, let's see, if we go UTC time, that would be 6 to 9. That would be about midnight till 3 a.m. Central time for me. So it looks like it's going to start really hitting, yeah, see, 21, so 9 p.m. to midnight, which would make it, well, I guess if you count when it starts to get to the G1 levels, it will be midnight to 3 a.m., which would be, that would be 6 p.m. Really? 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. So it might be hitting earlier than we thought. But the G4 wouldn't be until midnight-ish. And here's what I wanted to see. Oh, maybe we're not going to get hit as bad as we thought. Well, then again, we're going to be going through some stuff. And this shows that it's going to be like right around midnight. Wow. Not so sure how bad we're going to get hit. Let me see if I can pause this right on the spot. I'm running out of time here. Right about, perfect. Yep, same thing. 9 p.m. to midnight. Thanks for watching. God bless.